And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the All-Stars going up against the Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go and getting to start, Spencer Strider. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. In there at the knees. And with that, we're underway here in the desert. In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And here is Nick Gonzalez in the dirt. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count even at 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hernandez, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. And no one can get there. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Runner on the go. Hammers that
Oh
one
my
deep
gosh.
left field and forget it. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Late with the swing there.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. At the plate, Jacob Wilson. This one's
Oh my!
Here. And they add on. It's 5-0. And here is Jake Mangum. That misses off the outside edge. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Swing and a ground ball. Corner over to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Mike Piazza, the next to hit. He swings and fouls one off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Next offering is fouled back. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. They're waving Piazza home. Runner from second crosses the plate. The throw to second is offline.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching down and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Holy cutter. Insane.
2 outs. That one the other way. Hauls it in to end the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And there's the strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Hit in the air out to center field. Hernandez sizing it up. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Could be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a double. And at second with 1 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Tap foul at the plate.
Yeah, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
1 ball.
In the dirt. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Now it's the DH, Connor Griffin. And that one is lifted in the air. Mangum makes the grab. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Warren back to work. And that's a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy.
Runner takes off. Pitch outside. No throw. He's in there safely. Kicks and deals.
Ball.
Gonzalez at second with nobody out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw over to Thomas. 1 out in the second. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. This one could be trouble. Runner in from third to extend their lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Wilson batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Makes the grab. Runner tags and goes to third. And now the right fielder, Jake Mangum. Grounded out his first time up. And it's fouled away.
Ooh, that was a good swing.
2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The run scores from third to second. Pulls him off the bag. So 2 down. Mike Piazza now at the plate. That's in there. It's 0-1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Now he steps off to reset. And they put the tag on him. That's the game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Inside just missed. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Mangum puts it away for the out. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Tyler O'Neill now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that's down and away.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
Big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Way upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And look out. That one almost got him. Runs it up to 96. Back here at Chase Field. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these players doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position. On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Base knock center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Jim Edmonds will hit next. RBI single his last time up. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Smoke to right center, and this one.
Oh my gosh.
Go out of here.
I was hitting to another dimension.
He'll touch them all. And they tack
That's
on
called
to
getting
their lead.
extended.
It's 10-0. So digging in, Jordan Westberg. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one fouled off. Out to short, De La Cruz. Slings to first and one away in the top of the third. Here's Kike Hernandez.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Oh!
Oh, now this is
My!
blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run.
Holy.
It's 11-0. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Gonzalez. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Around second now, going for 3.
Save!
There.
Let's go!
Runner at third with 1 gone. And now Ted Williams. That one ripped. And this one looks like trouble. In comes the run from third. And the lead continues to grow. The relay.
Save!
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
That smash towards center. Makes the catch. Runner tagging and heading for home. In to score is the runner from third, and they extend their lead. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. He's already homered in this game. Liner, base hit.
Dude,
Joey gets on base.
I think
and
I did
keeps it
figure
going.
it out.
Waste no time there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jake Mangum.
No,
Comes out to
see, I
center
moved my
field.
PC.
Hunter under this one. And that is that. Back here in the desert, here's the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
JT Realmuto in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. The run scores all the way from first, and it's 13-1.
Well done, drives in the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Realmuto around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 13-2. So a man at first. Now it's going to be Frank Thomas. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside.
He's safe.
Throw to second, and great jump.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one just misses, and it's 2-2. Piazza tries to block it, but it gets away. De La Cruz up to third on the wild pitch. De La Cruz at third with nobody out. Up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Once you get the ball.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. And next is the designated hitter, Connor Griffin. Maybe a 2 ball. 5, 4,
He's out.
3, and that's the ball game.